Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium, and this is the next episode in the Core Keeper playthrough, so let's get to it. I'm thinking about something. Did you ever get that... got that issue in which you try to sit like correctly after like sitting like a fucking shrimp? Oh, like folded out. And then you try to sit correctly, and then your fucking back hurts because you're trying to sit correctly, and then your body doesn't fucking like the fact that you're trying to sit correctly. Fucking hate that. Hate when that happens. It's literally happening right the fuck now. Your body just goes like, nah. You never sat like that, just don't like it. Go back to sitting like a shrimp and fuck up your spine. It is funny. You know what's more funny than that? The fact that these days people just go, oh, it is like optimal for the human being to sit like that, because if you don't sit like that, your spine is going to suffer. Yeah, it is. It is going to suffer, but I don't think that any other human being has ever sat in a proper position most of their lives. I mean, it's one thing is knowing that if you sit like that, it's going to fuck you up. Another thing is really sitting like that when you don't even know that that's the proper way to sit. Like, so I don't think like people sat like that for a long time. And there's the whole argument about, oh, we are here, so it worked. It's just like, did it? It's a kind of a dumb way, in a manner, to view things. It's just like, oh, don't mess with a thing that is winning. Just like, are we collectively winning there? I don't think so. Don't fucking think so. Just make it entirely a fucking nonsense. With a squarish... oh fuck, I knew that was going to happen. Squarish platform. Okay, now we just fucking need a bunch. How many? It's 8 for each one, right? Yeah, 8. Oh, god damn it, just bashing the table. 8 for each one, which means it's 8, 16, 24. 24 drills. 24 drills, 1 generator, because I can connect every single one of those, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 thingies that connects with the energy. 12 like energy plates or whatever the fuck it is down there. They know. Don't fucking recall what it is. I could place these. Okay, good that we finished the conveyor belt system, which didn't... I was going to say that it didn't took that long, but then... if I recall correctly, this is around like the 3rd episode in which we are doing this. Keep on going. Place the tongues. There's going to be a small amount, but... there we go. Let me just go a little bit faster. Oh, my fucking back, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Pain in the ass. I mean, not literally in the ass, in the back. Pain in the back. This is one thing that I've always wondered my whole life. I don't... why does the stack keep flickering? I don't know if this has anything to do with the fact that I'm autistic, or the fact that I have ADD, or whatever the fuck. Are you not working? Is it full? Doesn't look like you're full. So why the fuck are you not working? Now you are for some reason. Oh, I see. He can't grab those ones because it's outside of reach. It is more in the direction of the turret, because when I removed the turret, it just moved a little bit. Makes sense. What was I saying about? Oh yeah, I don't think I ever knew how to be me, I guess. I don't know exactly if I if I sit properly. I don't know if I walk correctly. Like, I recall like several moments in which I thought like, well, you gotta walk like a human at this point. And just like, what exactly means walking like a human? How do you not walk like a human? And then I remember, like, recall, like, in some situations, I was thinking, like, am I walking like a human now? Am I walking as a human walks? It's just, what if I'm not walking like a human? And then other people are looking at me and thinking, like, oh, that guy certainly doesn't walk like a human. And then the movie Men in Black, the first one, where I think Edgar, it's the name of the guy, the Edgar suit. I think it's Edgar. He walks like all like this, like as if he doesn't know how to control the body, because he doesn't. He like the alien body inside of the Edgar suit is, I think, like completely non-human. So doesn't know how to fucking walk like one. Doesn't know how to behave like one. And sometimes I just think like, am I walking like that? Is that 24? Although it would require more now that I think about it. 10 iron bars and 10 scarlet bars. Oh, there's a plain Yaris. Did I finish all of the iron ones? Let's make 32 if I can. There we go. Now I need at least one generator. Let's build 2 in case shit happens. And I don't know, like 12 or something. There we go. I should... Oh, I'm going to need the conveyor belts now that I think about it. I should make more rails since we're going down. Don't have wood. Since we're going down there, we could like go down and place some... Oh, no. Stakes were made. But yeah, I think like sometimes that I'm not walking like a human. Like, that is not like with walking, with anything. Just like, I recall like, in moments in which I thought, like, a smile like a human smiles. Like, how do you smile? And then it's just like, I think that is because of the autism. It is a pain in the ass. Sometimes it reaches a point in which I don't even know sometimes if I had feelings like through my whole life, which is an odd thing to think about. How do you not know that you're feeling something? Oh, god damn it. I lost an opportunity to get more thingies in there. There we go. Let's keep going and place the rails as we go. Although the cart is somewhere around. Oh, buddy, you're gonna get fucked up there. So yeah, sometimes I just think, have I ever had an emotion that is true? Or have I ever faked emotions without, because I could have been like, because for example, when you are autistic, you don't exactly know if you're doing what is expected. You don't exactly know if you are masking accidentally, because most of the time it could be that you're accidentally masking yourself, which is a problem sometimes. But because of that, because of the fact that I might be accidentally masking, I don't know when I'm doing that or not. For example, if someone tells me a sad story, I don't know if I am actually sad or if I am replicating what I know, what I've seen, that's how you feel sadness. It is fucked up, as I said. When you stop to think about it, it is fucked up. Because it's almost like you've never been genuine. But I don't know. That's the main problem with it. I don't fucking know. It could be that every single emotion that I express was fake. It could be that it was just like my brain just going, well, when people are sad, they behave like this, so do that. And I don't know. I don't know if that is what happens. God damn it. Because I do know that sometimes when it is something kind of... Fuck. How the fuck am I... Oh no, it's not going to be a problem. because they are connected through the drill. So I don't know most of the time if I'm being genuine or not. It is complicated. It fucked me up like sometimes. Not in like, because no one notices. No one notices that if you are being like real or not, because you accidentally mask, and when you mask, most of the time you look like you're a regular person doing whatever it is that person do in that situation, which is odd. Let me just play some Mario's degenerating. So yeah, I sometimes have issues regarding that, not knowing. Oh goddamn! I won't be able to place one in here because I'm quite sure that I need to place a conveyor belt in here for when this one pops one out. But yeah, that is one thing that I thought about, and I'm not certain if that's what's happening or if it's something entirely out of my control. Like, imagine living your life and not knowing if you are human, if you are behaving as a human would. That is a weird thought. And real. A real one. For example, right, when I have those thoughts, when I think about those things, I kind of, in a way, feel a little bit of despair, I think. But even then, I don't know if the despair that I'm feeling is real. Is despair the oh, God damn it, I'm gonna have to literally fucking search this right the fuck now, just because I'm so. Is it despair? Let me see, despair. No, the despair is loss or absence of hope. That is not it. That's dread? Maybe dread? I think dread is the correct one. Great fear or apprehension. Yeah, it is dread. Dread is the... What the fuck happened? Why did the screen like blink and got black for no reason? I don't know if it was just the monitor, if it's going to show up in the recording. But I behaved weirdly right there. But yeah, when I think about that, I feel a lot of dread. And even then, I don't know if the dread that I'm feeling is real dread? Or if it's just my brain being just, well, when people feel dread, that's what they feel, like, that's how they... That's... What is the word? It's not appear, that's how they appear, it's that... It is what we know about dread. So I don't even know if I'm feeling dread when I... It's the whole thing about not knowing if what you're feeling is the real feeling or if it is what you know about that feeling. I remember like thinking that if I not knowing if I felt happy about something or not, which is like weird as fuck. Like, for example, I might be thinking, well, do I feel happiness now, or am I just replicating what I know about happiness? It is weird. It is a weird feeling, for sure. And I remember thinking, how do people like live, like having those thoughts in their heads? And fun fact, they don't. I don't think that most people at all, at any time, they think like just, am I behaving like a human would behave? I don't think that's what goes through like a regular person's brain, a neurotypical person. And then people go just, oh, but it's easy. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do like, what the fuck is this? I just one of those things that I can break. I don't recall if there was like nodes around here to the left or the right. Let me see. Was it down here that there was nodes with ore and shits? No, it's not down here. I could try and place a drill next to... is this a node? I think it is. This one and this one might be a node. Or not. No, this is... I don't recall having found a node here, but these are very peculiar, very specific square blocks. But yeah, I think it was up here. Yeah, this is the copper one, and... oh, this is a little bit far away from... Where then? I was quite sure that there was a copper node, and then... was it in another location? No, it wasn't. I don't fucking remember. I recall having found a copper node, and I need the Octarine to open this shit. Now I'm in confusion. I am indeed confusion at this point. Where's the... this is the iron location. Could it be that was down here? This looks like a copper node as well. Oh, it's mostly because I shifted, like, I was most of the time going through here, now I'm going through here, because it's the straight line. Was it in there? Was it... it's definitely not in here. What is it to the left then? Doesn't look like it was. Where was it? Yeah, it wasn't up here. Fucking odd, now that I think about it. I'm going towards the other path. Yeah, there's a copper one in here. Was it through here that I saw the copper and gold one? There's the copper... yeah, it was here. The copper and gold one. Why the fuck am I not seeing the gold node in there? That is weird. Spreading these biomes around. It's gonna fuck up things. Yeah, I was seeing it, but I never opened up in the map. That's why it wasn't showing. Makes sense. Although we have to drill towards the right to get in there. It's quite close if you think about it. Bunch of Octarine going up. I need to connect the iron one and expand it, though. Oh, it's down there. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to maybe blast these. Hate! Maybe through the other sides shouldn't be a problem, I think. This is the best part to connect, which means that I'm going to... oh, fuck off! I have to connect these ones and just blast that one out. Knew it. Fucking knew it. And I shouldn't go around spreading these biomes. I'm gonna use those drills though. Where is the... yeah, this one's gonna be useful. I'm gonna need the conveyor thingies, and these are gonna be useful as well. No, it's not going to be because there's enough in there. Yeah, kind of enough, because some of those are not in there. Although it's going to be like more... it is going to like... be easier because now they have more thingies. Let's replace all those drills. It's a shame that I can just like plop on top of it and just automatically upgrade them. I think that's the thing that was added in Terraria eventually, and it made like things like way easier. Although I might be crazy, but I recall like having that somewhere. Where was the game in which I have that? Why the fuck did I place this one here? Am I fucking crazy? Okay, it's going to go through down here and then connect in there. There we go. I just need the conveyor belts now. Let's go all the way up. And the rounds. Although, let's fucking break those. Bye, torch. Just so that I have a way around the thing. Just place it here, I guess. A good thing is that I don't need to protect these ones because they're so far away and so far removed from whatever the fuck. And the fact that the enemies don't attack my buildings. That helps a lot with not having to worry if like a route was blocked or whatever the fuck. Oh no, I'm confusing things. The system that allowed you to place things on top of the previous ones is in Factorio. I just like reminded myself because of the having to place like these belts in here. It was in Factorio, which is one game that I wanted to play as well, but I think that is an issue as well if I play it, because it is going to suffer from the same issue that I have with Core Keeper, the fact that I'm playing by myself. It would be better to play it with other people, most specifically on a server, and while streaming. It would be the best way to play it. So that's connected now. And I could connect the cold one, because I don't have drills enough though. Only have 5 of those. We could just go back up in there using the cards. Now that we have the card system. Oh, place the fucking thing. There we go. One of the good things of the card is just I can just like move and then not need to press the fucking thing there. There's a guy just leaping on the fucking conveyor belt. What the hell? God damn it. That was fucking wild. So now we have, oh you fuckers. Is the turrets not like, that is one of the reasons why I need to like centralize the conveyor belts placement. I think it is going to be the next thing that I do. Because that is going to like, I'm going to like place, for example, a row of things, or make even a zigzag of conveyor belts and just place a bunch of fucking turrets in there. Just like if one dodges one, it's going to get blasted by the other one. And just an enclosed location as well. That would be... Oh, that reminds me a lot of the trap corridors that you can do in Dwarf Fortress and previously in RimWorld before the... I like RimWorld, but I fucking don't like the developer. I mean, I don't have anything against him, but I don't like the fact that he keeps like fucking doing things that prevents people from playing like in a fun way or in the way that they want to. I think there is another developer that does that as well. Oh, the developer for 7 Days to Die. Like the developer for RimWorld, he keeps like doing things that prevent you from playing the way you want. For example, if you want to do a trap corridor, he doesn't allow you to, like the enemies can burrow through, or the enemies are going to break the walls around you, which in a way makes sense. If, for example, an enemy is trying to attack your base, he sees an entrance, and he like destroys like all the traps, or like he goes through another location while he thinks there might be a trap in the entrance. The problem with that approach is the fact that even enemies that never attacked your settlement know that there's a trap in the specific entrance in which there are traps, which makes no fucking sense. If an enemy, for example, if a group attacks your settlement, and then they are able to survive, and god damn it, I didn't want to get that one. It's just story, doesn't matter. And if they manage to like attack your settlements and then they survive and then go out, it would make sense for those enemies to know how your settlement works now that they've seen it. But if a group attacks their settlement and every single one of the enemies up and fucking die, so that they have no fucking idea, now that same group, the same faction has they just know that, well, we sent enemies in there and no one returns. Did they die? What happened in there? So they don't fucking know what happened. It would make sense that the next enemies would be more cautious, AI-wise. I hate the fact that now, even when you mention AI, because that is artificial intelligence, like the NPCs are using artificial intelligence to know what to do next, even though it's not exactly artificial intelligence by the standards that we have nowadays, but it is still artificial intelligence. It is, even if it is like crude or like very simple, it is like kind of trying to seem like it is smart enough to not do like dumb shit. It was the term that we used, like that was used in the industry, like for all, like, ever. So, it comes the problem that if you do it way too good, you remove the fun from the game. You need to have that leeway, or at least the means to give the player the possibility of cheating the system. And for example, with 7 Days to Die, regardless of where you build your hideout or your base or whatever the fuck, the zombies are going to like fucking dig through to get to you, while they don't have the behavior when it is a regular building or whatever the fuck. It makes no fucking sense. It's just like, you fuckers are literally dodging the thing. I'm gonna make a corridor. Yep, I'm gonna make a trap corridor. Whenever like an enemy is inside of there, they are fucked. That is the next thing that I'm going to do. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.